Welcome to had6 channel. In this video, we will look into fantastic. 17 adjectives with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Crazy, which means foolish. Crazy. For example, children get all sorts of crazy ideas. Number 2. Whimsical, which means playfully quaint or fanciful, especially in an appealing and amusing way. Whimsical. For example, a whimsical sense of humor. Number 3. Daft, which means foolish. Daft. For example, that's a daft idea. Number 4. Absurd, which means wildly unreasonable, illogical, or inappropriate. Absurd. For example, the allegations are patently absurd. Number 5. Grotesque, which means comically or repulsively ugly or distorted. Grotesque. For example, a grotesque creature with a flattened body and a squashed head. Number 6. Unreal, which means imaginary or illusory. Unreal. For example, in the half-light the tiny cottages seemed unreal. Number 7. Bizarre, which means very strange or unusual. Bizarre. For example, his behavior became more and more bizarre. Number 8. Peculiar, which means strange. Peculiar. For example, he gave her some very peculiar looks. Number 9. Unlikely, which means improbable. Unlikely. For example, an unlikely explanation. Number 10. Imaginary, which means existing only in the imagination. Imaginary. For example, Chris had imaginary conversations with her. Number 11. Exotic, which means attractive or striking because colorful or out of the ordinary. Exotic. For example, Linda's exotic appearance. Number 12. Extraordinary, which means very unusual or remarkable. Extraordinary. For example, An extraordinary coincidence. Number 13. Wild. Which means not based on sound reasoning or probability. Wild. For example, a wild guess. Number 14. Outlandish. Which means foreign or alien. Outlandish. For example, he wears outlandish clothes. Number 15. Implausible. Which means of an argument or statement not seeming reasonable or probable. Implausible. For example, this is a blatantly implausible claim. Can you think of other examples? Please share them in the comment section below. Furthermore, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.